Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jimmy and this is my art life. So for today's episode, usapang Sakura Jelly Roll pa rin tayo. At sasagutin ko yung mga tanong nyo about saan ko nga ba ginagamit itong mga jelly rolls na to at kung paano. Kung mapapansin nyo rin, hindi masyadong marami yung jelly rolls ko. This is because alam ko na yung mga kakailanganin ko with my artworks, kung anong kulay, kung anong effects, at paano ko sila i-combine to make new colors and effects. So I have here Jelly Roll Moonlight in yellow, and then yung classic Jelly Roll in white. Ito, marami din akong pinagagamitan nito. And then yung Stardust, which is glittered. And then yung gold shadow and silver shadow. And from our previous episode, kung napanood nyo, nag-swatch tayo ng mga Sakura jelly rolls and pinakita ko sa inyo how it would look like on white paper and how different it would look when used on black paper. So today, ito naman, iba naman tayo, parang swatching din pero it's more on practical uses. And as you can see here, meron tayong iba't ibang klaseng paggagamitan ng jelly rolls natin today. We have illustration there and word art on black paper and also calligraphy on white paper. Alright, let's start. And first up is illustration. As you can see here, mukhang okay naman yung illustration. It has shade, it has color, pero medyo parang may kulang. So, dyan na papasok yung mga jelly rolls natin to give it more effects and make it more lively. So, gagamit tayo itong yellow moonlight and white classic jelly roll. Alright, so now that we're done putting effects dun sa mata, lalagyan naman natin ngayon ng highlights yung eyes pa rin ng character natin. And as you can see, the more we put highlights on it, the more lively it gets. And kung naobserbahan nyo sa anime talaga, expressive yung eyes and there's a lot of highlights going on. So hindi lang sa mata yung highlights, we can also put highlights sa face. And it makes it more three-dimensional. Parang mas nakaangat siya. Even with the hair, if you put highlights dun sa hair, it completes our illustration really. And it gives that more anime look. Okay, and now we're done with our illustration. And kung makikita nyo, mas lively na siya ngayon, mas parang three-dimensional and mas anime na anime yung look, diba, with all the highlights using just the Sakura jelly roll yellow and white. So now let's go to our calligraphy on white paper and meron tayong tatlong words, peach, blue, and brown. At yung mga calligraphy words na to, ginamitan ko siya ng brush pen markers and ipapakita ko sa inyo how the jelly roll moonlight na yellow will react to markers kapag ginamit mo siya on top. Let's start with the word peach, and kung makikita nyo, since yung Sakura moonlight are halos neon, so litaw na litaw yung pagka-yellow niya over the peach color nung word na to. And next naman is dito sa word na blue. Since nga brush pen markers yung ginamit, so inks siya, and nagbe-blend yung ink nung Sakura jelly roll moonlight dun sa blue na ink and it became a bright green. So dito naman sa word na brown, green din pero it's a different shade. It's more olive and ang galing talaga ng effect nito. Kaya gusto kong ipakita sa inyo today. So let's go ahead and finish this up. And yeah, konti na lang and we are done. And as you can see, 3 words, isang kulay lang ng jelly roll moonlight, which is yung yellow, pero iba-iba yung naging shade ng color niya dahil nag-blend na siya dun sa ink ng brush pen marker. Okay, and yung next naman is the word black, of course, also in black ink. At gagamit tayo nitong Sakura Jelly Roll na gold shadow. And yung gold shadow is metallic. And normally, if you use it on white paper, nagkakaroon siya ng black outline tapos gold yung gitna. Pero since we're using it on black ink, so hindi niyo na makikita yung black outline niya. Pero kung mapapansin nyo, litaw na litaw yung pagka-gold nito. Ang ganda nung shimmer, di ba? Alright, so let's now work on our last word, which is magenta. And para sa akin, yung word na magenta sounds like parang magic and all that. So, ito naman ang gagamitin natin. This is Stardust. And ito yung clear lang na Stardust. So, walang kulay yung ink niya. It's parang transparent gel lang. Tapos, puro glitter lang yung dinidispense nung pen na to. At dahil nga clear yung gel niya, so it doesn't change the color nung kung ano pa man yung pinagagamitan mo, kahit na watercolor pa yan o marker, hindi rin siya magbe-blend or anything. What happens is just puts yung glitter on top. So kung makikita nyo to at a certain angle na hindi nagsashine yung glitters, the color is still magenta, nothing changed. Pero if you like tilt it to a different angle, doon nyo na makikita yung sobrang shiny, sobrang glittery na effect nung pen na to. And dito sobrang tuwang-tuwa sa kanya when I put effects on calligraphy, and it makes it really look so special. And I don't know if you agree with me, pero di ba sobrang satisfying siya panoorin how it glitters and then mawawala yung glitter at a certain angle and Alright, so ngayon naman punta tayo sa mga word art natin on black paper. And dito naman, ginamit ko are paint pen markers, tsaka metallic markers. So, hindi na dito magbe-blend yung mga Sakura Jelly Rolls natin kasi permanent yung ink nito. And again, as kung makikita nyo at kung mapapansin nyo, yung jelly roll na naman na moonlight ni yellow yung ginamit ko. So, ang dami talaga niyang uses for me. And of course, since nasa black paper and yung word na pink is metallic marker yung ginamit ko and yung ink nito is permanent, so litaw na litaw yung yellow na ink nung moonlight. Okay, so this time, gagamit pa tayo ng isa pang jelly roll. So magko-combine tayo ng dalawang jelly roll effects on one word. And this time gagamit tayo ng Stardust, pero unlike dun sa Stardust kanina, this is a blue Stardust. Iba rin talaga yung effect kapag yung pinagpatungan niya is yung ginamit mo permanent inks. Like nga sabi ko kanina, tong word na pink na to, metallic marker yung ginamit ko, so permanent yung ink niya and hindi nagsisip in yung ink nung blue Stardust and yung yellow na moonlight. Okay, so let's go to our next word, which is yung purple. And gagamitin naman natin dito is yung jelly roll na silver shadow. So tulad to kanina nung black shadow, and kapag ginamit mo to on white paper, silver yung gitna, tapos nagkakaroon siya ng blue na outline sa gilid. Pero since black paper nga, ang makikita nyo lang dito is yung silver, pero yung blue ink niya is lulubog na siya dun sa black paper, so hindi nyo makikita yung blue outline. So yung effect lang na ginamit ko dito is simple. It's just an outline over the word purple, and gagamitin natin yung blue Stardust ulit, and we'll put it over dun sa word na purple. Pero this time medyo subtle lang yung lagay natin, sa gitna lang, just to give it that little shimmer and make it a little bit more special. So yan na siya, and kung makikita nyo, simple lang pero ang ganda tingnan, di ba? Litaw na litaw talaga yung word art na to. And tulad sa in-explain ko kanina, if you use yung clear na Stardust, it doesn't change the color. At certain angles, yung color niya will remain the same. Pero dito sa blue na Stardust, kinukulayan niya yung surface, since yung ink nito is blue with glitter. Okay, so for our next word is matcha. And dito puro highlights lang yung ilalagay ko. And ito, as you can see, it's the Sakura Moonlight in yellow. Tapos nalagyan ko lang siya ng highlights. And by the way, yung ginamit ko pala dito sa word na matcha is acrylic paint pens. So again, yung ink nito is permanent. So yung yellow na ink nung Moonlight, it will not blend over dun sa ink na nasa ilalim niya since it's permanent ink. Okay, so ngayon naman yung classic white na jelly roll yung gagamitin ko, and lalagay lang tayo ng parang shine. And this really reminds me sa donut ng Jayco, yung matcha donuts nila. Parang ang sarap kainin. And for our last word for today is yung lavender, at gagamit tayo nitong Stardust again in clear. At sobrang simple lang yung gagawin kong effect dito sa word na lavender. Lalagyan ko lang siya ng outline, pero unlike dun sa pag-outline ko sa word na purple kanina, ito nakadikit siya dun sa outline ng mismong word. Kung mapapansin nyo kasi kanina dun sa word na purple, meron pang gap yung silver na outline dun sa edge nung word na purple. So para siyang may outline pang black before yung outline na silver. And this time dito sa word na lavender, nakadikit lang yung outline na stardust or yung glitter. And as you can see, simple lang pero ang ganda nung effect. Sobrang satisfying panoorin mag-glitter siya over dun sa word. Alright, and that's it. Tapos na tayo for today's video. And ngayon, alam niyo na kung saan ko ginagamit yung mga jelly rolls ko at kung paano. And sana nakatulong yung mga tips at pag-blend ko with the inks and also pag-combine ng mga effects. And if you do find it useful, please click on that like button. And also don't forget to subscribe kung hindi pa, okay? So guys, this is a wrap, and magkita-kita tayo ulit on our next project. I'll see you then. Bye.